Hey, Smoke MN. Today is the wild game smoke. So what I'm doing is I've got one elk roast, one elk loin, one venison roast, and then I have 24 pheasants that I'm going to smoke. So stay tuned. Should be fun. All right, Smoke MN. I have the roasts here. This one, the smaller one, probably about 2.5 pounder. That's the venison roast. Larger one, pushing 5 pounds. That's the elk roast. What I did with both hunks of meat is injected it with Cosmos brisket injection, and then I just rubbed it with Texas rub. Larger one, I'm going to go ahead and get on the smoker now. I'm going to be targeting about 160 internal temp. All right, here is the elk loin. It's about a 5 pound elk loin. I've marinated this overnight in a soy sauce, molasses, ginger, dry mustard mixture. So this baby's ready to hit the smoker. So here I have the 24 pheasants. They're in the brine solution, just a simple brine solution with salt, brown sugar. So I'm brining these for about 5 hours. We're about halfway through, and a couple hours here we'll be hitting the smoker. Well, here we go, just getting the two smokers fired up. Green Can Shan was generous enough to let me use his smoker for all the meat that I just walked you through. Like I said, just getting them fired up and gonna start loading them up here as soon as they get up in temp. Stay tuned.
Let's not put the knife near Zach. After he just threatened me with non-violent threats, I feel threatened by the knife being there.
We ready to start this?
No. Anything we need to clear up before we start this?
We ready to go?
Yeah. No. What? All right. Let's go. All right. So you did smoke bread?
Hey, Smoke MN. Now's the time. Meat's off the smoker. First chunk here is the loin. You heard me talk about that already. Let's take a peek. Not even there yet. Your eyes, my eyes, same time. Here we go. Look at that.
Sturgeon?
Yeah. Few analogies there, right?
Isn't this a family-friendly channel?
I'll censor it out.
All right, here we go.
It's got a good crust on it.
Ooh, look at that ring.
Yep.
Bourbon?
Dip it in.
Whatever your fancy is. Green can?
Oh, thank you, sir.
You grabbed a piece?
I guess I better, huh?
I was waiting. I was trying to be polite.
I know.
We're going to do the meat cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if people want to sit here and watch us eat for like the next hour, but
Yeah, I ain't going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going to eat the whole piece. So,
I live here
Enjoy.
with you now.
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh my god.
See the ring?
Just bring it up there.
Yeah, bring it out there. Right there. Yeah. Look at that, guys.
So the one thing that I wanted to point out is wild game, you want to make sure you get minimum temperature 160. If it's from a farm and you know that the animals are vaccinated and all that, then you can cook to regular beef temps. But wild game, minimum 160, just to make sure you're taking care of all the stuff you need to take care of.
The whatevers, yep.
The whatevers.
And, and for being wild game, I'm not getting that overly, toughness. I mean, it's tougher than some meats, but it's not like some of the other wild game I've had where you're really chewing it. It's not like that at all, Blue Pop. It's just.
Well, remember, this is the loin, so we're starting out with the best hunk here.
Okay.
This did marinate overnight in the soy sauce concoction that I mentioned earlier, and this is going to be the most tender meat that we're going to try here tonight. But, yeah, this is score.
Oh, absolute score.
Yeah.
Very good flavor. You get a little bit of that soy in there, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll take another one.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going anywhere tonight. Good thing I got an extra. Bourbon broth, what are you drinking tonight?
It's a little Maker's 101. Normally, Maker's Mark is 90 proof, but they made small batch that is 101 proof.
Green can. What are you drinking?
Green can.
Oh.
Fancy Pants here has got to, outdo us.
He's got a range being bourbon broth, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You and I don't have ranges. Well, unless we can go out. I mean, I'm Blue Can Scott, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like
Blue
whatever
Can Scott?
whatever I find in a blue can.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
What-
Hey,
Whatever you find in a green can.
Green can works for me. Hey, here's the staying real. Unlike, Fancy Pants here. I'm excited for the pheasant. I'm really excited for that.
Which one? There's 3 options.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, you did
That's
three?
all. That's all. Brawford.
Really? You did 3 different versions?
Yeah, he picked out 3.
I like it. Keep us on our toes.
I didn't want to choose, so I brought him in. I'm like, you get to choose my array of. My rub collection is like Brawford's bourbon collection.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting yelled at for the.
About an eighth of the way there, maybe.
Me or you?
You.
Me? Oh, I gotta pick it up a notch.
Yeah. Guys, I'm running out of whiskey. We gotta hurry up. Doesn't
Yeah.
take me that long.
All right, here we go. First round of pheasants. We got 3 of them. This is the full bird. Zach, help me out. What did we put on these?
This was the Killer Hogs AP rub. It's basically salt, garlic, and pepper with some other little things. But
So
You guys know I love my garlic. Oh, that's gonna be good.
somewhat new to me here, so I'm gonna.
Treat it like a very tiny turkey.
or a less tiny chicken.
You
Cut on the dotted line.
Here we go.
know he didn't do well in art school.
We got some boats there.
This is more than a sample, dude. This is generous.
Don't chop your finger off.
Meat cheers.
Oh, jeez.
Meat cheers.
Oh, jeez. With all this wild game stuff, I feel like I gotta be like a true Minnesotan here. We're out hunting and stuff and trying some meat.
Oh yeah.
That's disgusting. Oh. I'll have more. That's good. What do you think, Pop?
Very good flavor. Still very moist, which is a key, which is the extreme key on any wild game. Trying to figure out how to keep it moist, and I think the braising, what I've done here is I was about 2 hours on all of this meat, smoking, just straight up smoke, right? And then put it in the foil pan. This particular one, cream of mushroom soup and chicken broth. Let it braise, keep the moisture in. That's key.
Yeah.
That's definitely key. Very similar to like the loin, which you guys just saw.
Yeah.
That was the marinade that was in with the loin that I braised with that. But any of this, it dries right out. So
And that is a problem with wild game.
yeah, hit it with smoke and then braise it because it'll dry right out.
As us Minnesotans up here, we gotta go hunting and stuff. And if we're not out fishing, we're out hunting. You gotta get that meat cooked just right. And trust me, I've actually had a lot of wild game that is super dry. You're chewing. Seems like each piece forever.
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna keep eating.
No, that's
Yeah, and you're not. It totally isn't that with this. It's tons of flavor.
yeah.
Some feathers, even.
So what do you got there?
Well,
What was the
you
AP
got a
rub?
feather too?
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have that.
You got
Some
Voss?
feathers. AP rub.
It's AP rub.
AP rub on this one. So we got a couple others coming. Stay tuned.
This was probably smoked on green cans Rectech, but I let Blue Pop here because
Not probably. It was.
It was. I'm out of bourbon.
All right, here we are. We got the roast, venison, elk roast. Just pulling them off.
Oh, baby. Wow.
oh for sure.
So these are the two that are most temperamental, in my opinion,
Why do you think that, Scott?
because they dry out so fast and it is so easy to screw a wild game roast up. So,
Here's to hoping.
and
Hoping he screwed it up.
No,
Oh,
the other way.
I just don't have a ton of experience here. So I hope with the injection that you've already seen, and then the rub, and then going into the braising with beef broth and cream of mushroom soup.
you
That
keep talking. I'm grabbing a Blue Pop.
What? Did,
I know.
did Green Can say he's grabbing a blue can? Is that allowed? First of all, is that allowed?
Look at that.
Look at that ring, boys. Let me bring this in there to the camera. Look at that. Go ahead.
Nope,
You were
we're
asking
all
me?
good. I got a Blue Pop. Goes against my grain,
I refilled.
but you know what? Team effort. So I'll plus I don't want to walk all the way home to grab another green can.
I refilled with some Private Select Maker's Mark.
Where's your boats, boys?
We keep one up in.
Just toss it right on top of there.
Okay. Okay. All right. Meat toast.
Meat toast.
We're doing it again. All right.
This is to the elk
Hold on.
roast.
I need a.
She's warm.
She's dripping. That's a good sign.
Oh, that's hot. Yeah. No, this
Hey,
is.
you ready or
this
what?
Is fresh. I'm ready. Ready? We doing this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right over my bourbon so I can
Let's
get some
slap our
juice in
meat.
there.
Oh,
You definitely get the gamey taste more than the other two.
yeah, but it's moist.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Like, you get that bite, which is, you get that chew out of it, that toughness, but definitely far more palatable than a lot of wild game roasts, you know? That low temp, I think, does wonders.
Low temp and braising.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's real nice.
The
Oh.
injection,
Injection, yep.
oh my goodness.
Good spice in the rub.
Mm.
Texas rub, yep. There's a little peppery.
Oh, you
Hotness.
definitely get the pepper. Yeah.
Well, we're not done, boys.
We're
Because in
not?
the same pan, I've got the venison roast.
Oh my goodness.
So, I'm going to pull this.
dear. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, says Broth.
I thought I was the one with the cheesy stuff, but man, you topped it there.
Dad joke 101.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to stop for this. Oh my goodness. Is it appropriate to mullen while I eat?
Oh,
She's real tender.
Do I have to try the other one now? Go again. What is this?
Venison roast.
Venison. Okay.
so venison was prepared the exact same way as elk roast. This is,
Oh, that is good.
right?
Melts
That,
your
Wow.
I'm sorry, but that beats the other one. Literally melts your mouth.
That's dynamite.
Oh, you nailed that one, Blue Bop. That is. Normally, when you think venison, it's not melting your mouth, kind of like a beef roast or something.
Right.
This literally is so tender.
You set up a meat
It's unreal. It's very good.
If we set up a Smoke MN meat shop, this would really bring in the dough.
He did. You see what he did there? He did it again.
If you guys couldn't tell, I had the biggest eye roll I've ever had. Leave it to three dads smoking meat to come up with some dad jokes.
Bourbon Raff takes the cake for
He's
the
a-
cheesiest jokes.
Yeah, he's on a roll. He took the cheesecake on that one.
So I'm here.
But I caught them all.
He did.
Yeah, I'm slow.
All right, so hey, that's the roast. I mean, all in all, I mean, I think roast were success. Venison, amazing.
Amazing. Probably, other than like some of the venison jerky and stuff that I've had, if you're talking roast, by far the best I've ever had.
No different prep, no different anything between the two roasts. Purely think it's just the meat.
But
itself,
isn't that crazy how you can have the same exact process, two different meats, and quite a bit of difference, I'd say, in results.
Well, it's probably,
But it is the meat.
Yeah, the venison is amazing. This is nuts. This is crazy. This is good.
Venison.
That might be better than the pheasant.
Well, it's two different animals.
I know, but you can still compare. You don't think I know the difference between animals?
I'm just catching on to Zach here.
I get no respect.
Vote for venison,
I get no
2024.
respect. I'm out. Done. I get no respect. I can't talk anymore. I just...
Sweet. Game on.
He's
Literally.
slow.
Game.
No, he's slow.
Game on.
Game. Is that the theme of the night?
Here we are with this one. Pheasants, right? So this is the help me out with rub, Zach.
That's the Holy Gospel Barbecue Rub from Meat Church.
There we go. So we did the Holy Gospel barbecue rub, and again, braised these in cream mushroom soup with chicken broth. What we're looking at here is just the breast, right? So double-sided breast. I'm going to go ahead and just hand off the whole...
Just hand off the whole chunk.
These babies are still piping hot after sitting in the cooler.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, give it.
We're not cheersing this one.
Let's hear about it.
She looks good. I call it a win.
Win. We got a win from Zach.
Absolutely.
Definitely. You can see I've already tore into this one a little bit. Yeah, I would say very good, tasty. Definitely a win.
I'd say more, but I'm enjoying it too much.
That's a good sign.
You got a green can to be quiet.
Yes, success. And we're all enjoying bourbon now. Maybe that's part of the reason. On to the next meat.
Stop.
Jim.
All right. And scene.
That's why I clapped.
Oh, sorry.
Here we go.
What?
Did you have something to add?
What? Yeah. Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Last round for the Smoke Wild MN. We've got our last round of pheasants here. This one done the same as the others, but rubbed with the Rectex Loco Gringo Southwest rub. So we're just gonna take one of these breastises out here.
No.
Oh.
I'll just take it right here. Cheers, gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
We didn't do our meat cheers.
It doesn't matter. Oh,
That's really good.
that's better than the last. I like this. This is a good rub for it.
It's good flavor.
Yeah,
Yep.
good combination. What was the last rub we did, Bourbon?
The one before this?
Yes.
It was the Meat Church Holy Gospel Barbecue Rub.
Very good. But this, I think, complements this meat, much better.
This is a...
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, this is a good combo. And that's exactly what we try to do, right? You experiment with different things to find what the right combo is. The only way you know is by trying. And we encourage you guys to experiment as well. Make it better than we did. find what works for you,
And then
right?
share it.
Yeah, and share it with
And
us.
share.
Please comment on that. Like, well, I've done pheasant this way, and it's been phenomenal. That gives us an opportunity to try it ourselves. We're open-minded. We're certainly not like glued to just the way we do it, right?
Absolutely. We don't care. It doesn't matter what you post. Let's just hear about it. Post, like what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're here for. Let's have fun. Let's have fun doing this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I would say, all in all, I don't think we had anything bad here. So I think I would really think that my smoking experience is paying off because somebody put me up to the challenge to all this wild game meat. And they're like, hey, it's going to be dry.
And wild game is very tough
Yep.
to do, whether you're smoking it, grilling it, whatever.
Yep.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, and I can tell you guys that if you're doing wild game, you can see all these foil pans here, right? The key is to hit it low smoke, get that smoke penetration in there, and then braise it, right? Braise it is the key. Put it in the pan, and then hit it with moisture. You can have that smoke flavor, and then cook it low and slow, and keep the moisture in because wild game just dries right out, right out. So
you want to lock that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well done, Blue Bop. That was very good.
We're going venison roast, number 1.
I would agree. Venison roast, number 1.
Venison roast, number 1.
That's not discrediting any of the others.
No.
But we always got to pick a favorite.
That's a whole different animal, but.
Oh dear.
Yes, venison roast was spot on. I would say venison roast for me, and then the elk loin.
Yeah.
And the pheasant was amazing.
This was my favorite pheasant combination.
Yeah.
And the difference is just the rub. It's amazing what difference the rub can make on meat. So,
There's a joke.
Yeah.
A little bit, maybe. Again, family video.
And to that.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Good night,
Keep
Smoke Man.
smoking.